Alrighty, chapter 5. So first thing we're going to do in this one is collect the suit level 3. Now again, you have to go to the store, but in order for you to actually have this in the store is you should have gotten the schematic for the rig on chapter 4. That is the only way that you'll get this. So just an FYI. And then also just keep in mind that, hey, even if it doesn't pop out right now necessarily, just continue along with the story and eventually it'll pop out. But with the schematics on these, you should be pretty good with just having it unlocked as soon as you get the schematic. So just go check it out and then continue from there. Next up, we'll come across the circuit breaker. As we've used this before, we're going to go up on the elevator, and I'm going to speed up just a little bit, but this is the part where you have to shoot down the tetrals, I believe they're called. It's like the zit thingies. So there's 3 of them. Just make sure to shoot them all down. And once you do actually shoot them down, 2 of the scorpion-like necromorphs are going to pop out, so make sure to kill them pretty quickly. And then after that, just make our way where the vines technically were, blocking the way. And once we get to that place, we're going to take a right. And straight away from us, once we open the door, to our left, that is where log number 1 is going to be located. Next up, from the same spot, we're going to open the door and get out of this room where we just found the log. And this is where we're going to find the schematics for the line rack. So we're going to continue straight forward to 0G therapy. We're going to open up the next door. And then just a heads up, careful, there is an enemy right here. So take him down. And to the right of where that enemy is at, this is where we're going to need to open this door. We need level 2, but at this point we should have it. And once you do open it up, on the table, that is where the schematic should be located at. And then to your left, that is where the first node of this chapter is located at as well. Now once we're done picking up that node, leave the room once again, open up the door, and we're going to take a left, and we're actually going to come back kind of the same way we just kind of came, but instead of going straight forward, we're going to take a left on this one where the chemical and cryogenics, and there is an elevator down here, so make sure to take it down. And as soon as we reach the floor, just head on straight, and that is where the next node is located. Next up, we're going to continue along the story. This is when the hunter's already chasing us, so you'll know this part because we have to put the power cell into this. But then once we open that door, just continue with the story. We have to go back to the cryogenics anyways, I believe. And on this bed over here, this is where the audio log is at. Once you're done picking up the log, take an immediate right, and in this security door, level 2, just open it up, and right there on the floor, that is where the next weapon, the line gun, is located. And once you're done picking that up, just go straight, and there is another node in that exact same room. Once we are done with the node, leave the room, and we're going to take a right. And that's all we're going to do right now. So just take right. At the end of this hallway, careful, there is a guy connected to the wall. So either kill him now, but if you don't, he's going to be shooting his little turret, little goo things. But at the end of this hallway, on the last bed, that is where the log is located. Once you're done picking that one up, now we're going to go back where that wall person was at, and we're going to take a right into that room, and we're going to make our way into that room where the doctor that was investigating and shot herself right there, as you can see her blood spilled on the glass. And we're going to take a left, and on that table, that is where the log is located. And once you're done with that one, we're going to go into this room to our right, and that is where 2 collectibles are going to be. It's going to be the last log of this chapter, and then also the marker. And once again, I'm going to repeat myself. If you are not playing this on New Game Plus, this marker should not be there, okay? But these should be the last collectibles that you technically, quote-unquote, find, but we still need 1 more. And then finally, I don't really have the footage for this, I apologize, but it's literally just go back to the store because we picked up the line gun a little bit earlier in this chapter. Now just go back in there, and as always, every time you find a new weapon, just go to the store and you'll be able to get the free upgrade. But you still have to buy it, right? Because it is going to be 11,500 credits. So just go over there and pick it up. And if it's not there, just continue along with the story. Again, they're not necessarily missable, but, just continue with the story. And sometimes they'll bug out. but you should be good. But anyways, that's it for chapter 5. Let me know what I can improve on, and if you found this video helpful, I would appreciate if you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you on chapter 6.